Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the City of Charlestown Sanitary Sewer Board meeting on February 20th, 2025. It is 9 a.m. Our meeting is being live streamed by Underproduction Multimedia. We'll begin our meeting with a Pledge of Allegiance, if you'll please join. I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you so much. Let the record show that all members are present, as well as Clerk Treasurer Donna Coomer and our Attorney Bill Seller. We have an agenda that's been provided. I'll entertain a motion to approve.
I'll make that motion.
I have a motion by Michael Grayson.
Is JLT JTL?
It's supposed to be JTL.
Okay,
Yeah.
I just want to make sure.
Just amend that to JTL. Okay.
A second.
All right, we have a second. Nathan Grimes, with that clerical correction, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, that's unanimous. We have our approval or correction of our meeting minutes from February 6th, our current claims and our payroll allowance docket from February 2nd to February 15th. Need a motion to approve.
I'll make that motion as
Motion.
presented.
Motion by Nathan Grimes as presented.
I'll second.
Second by Michael Grayson, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, that's unanimous. I don't believe I see anyone signed up for public comment. There's no old business, straight into new business with Tim Crawford in our operators report. Good morning, Tim. Tim's had an adventurous couple of weeks since we last met.
Good morning. Yes, we have. As part of my presentation today, I have actually specifically 3 different items or 3 line items on it. The utility update, Mayor kind of stole my thunder there a little bit, but we have had a very eventful last few weeks. We've had 2 force main breaks, one as recently as last week from the old Highway 62 lift station. Thank goodness, I have the ability to say we're ready to break ground on that. We're looking forward to that. It will be a big, huge improvement for the city. So both particular breaks here recently were addressed and repaired by Lawyer Excavating. They've done an outstanding job. The good thing about it, if you can find a good thing about this particular areas where the breaks have been happening in the 6-inch line, will be an area that will be abandoned when the new lift station is put online. So yeah, it has been very eventful. In the month of March, we had no SSOs. I know that may be hard to believe, but if you think back to the month of March, the heavy rain started the 30th and the 31st.
March?
I'm sorry, January. Thank you. Getting ahead of myself.
It's been a busy,
January.
I hope that prediction is true, Tim.
Me too.
That would be fantastic.
But anyway, thank you for the correction. The rain events started the last 2 days of the month of January, and the first SSO being realized for here recently is February 1st. Since then, we've had 3 days, but we've had an extreme amount of water with the grounds already being saturated. When it runs off, it runs to us. That's just the fact of the matter. So, but other than that, getting back to, pardon me, the January summary, the plant and process run very well. The plant was within all stipulated parameters for the month with diadem. The guys continue to do a great job of keeping on top of it. It does create some operational challenges when the flow increases like that, but the guys are astute enough to recognize that and make the process changes or the operational changes that need to be made to keep it in. So again, January was a good month. February we'll see. So unless you have any questions for that, I'll come to the last thing on my part of the packet. It is, I thought a representative from JTL would be here, and it's Pierce Fry, and he may still think that we're doing 10 o'clock, so I'm not sure. But I have before you today a professional service agreement request with JTL specifically to help monitor and address industries that come into River Ridge Park or the city in general, and what kind of impact that will have on our new treatment plant. I actually felt it was very justifiable to keep them involved by virtue that they did design the plant. They do know the plant better than even myself at this point. And having them on staff, I think, will be beneficial for the city and especially for myself. Their service agreement is requesting a not to exceed amount of $20,000 for the year. That will be monitored very closely by myself. And there are specific line items that tasks that's if you look on page 2 under the scope of services, they're very specific to what we will utilize them for. By virtue that I've got other resources that I can draw on for other things. I come today, I'm making a recommendation to approve this agreement with JTL.
Bo, did you get a chance to look at them?
Yes, so we went through it quickly. We have some questions really on the attachment. It's called a sub-consultant agreement, and just have some further questions on that. So I think you can approve this pending legal review, if you'd like.
Is it just an hourly,
Yes.
so there's a fee schedule? I didn't have any, see, there's a fee schedule attached to it.
This wasn't in your.
I didn't, I didn't get your packet.
I don't think there was
They
a,
still don't have the fee schedule.
It's the same as last year. I did not see a fee schedule myself, but it's just a carryover from last year.
I need to have a fee schedule attached for
I
doing
can get that.
Yeah.
I can get that. You're welcome to keep that. if you like.
Do we want to wait and have legal review and get that fee schedule attached to the next meeting? And table this, I think that'd be a good idea.
Motion to table till we get before.
Okay, so a motion to table until next meeting by Nathan,
I'll second.
second by Michael Grayson. All in favor of tabling, say aye.
Alright.
Aye, so just get them to attach that fee schedule to that, and then let's get Bo to clarify any of those things that need to be cleaned up about it, and we'll bring it back at our next meeting and
Absolutely.
take action on it then.
No problem.
Good deal.
That's all I have unless the board.
Do you have an ETA on the TV truck?
Monday.
Monday, really?
Monday, yeah, and I will bring it up and let you look at
I
it.
was like, you give me a call and tell me what it
There
is.
are some things that you may want to do with it. It's a rather large size on it. so.
Okay, everybody watch out. I'm gonna be in the CCTV truck on Monday, running line.
Do we think the force mains were just age or
That we know the force mains are aged, yes.
age and?
Yeah, and there was some control issues, Nathan, on a soft start specifically. And what a soft start does for the rest of the board members that may not be aware of it, it does exactly as it soft starts. But if you get a failure in that soft start, then when the flow comes on, it's like hitting it with a sledgehammer. And that's what was happening. So,
Thank you, Tim.
you're very welcome.
And our final item of business today was we had a charge off, the amount of $1,026.56. There was only one, which we've already filled for us. Need a motion to approve.
I'll make that motion to approve.
Motion by Michael Grayson,
Second.
second by Nathan Grimes. Any questions? All in favor say aye.
Alright.
Aye. That is unanimous. All right, if there's nothing else from Bo,
nothing.
nothing from the board members, we just need a motion to adjourn.
I'll make that motion to adjourn.
Motion by Michael Grayson,
I'll second it.
second by Nathan Grimes. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. We are adjourned. See you next meeting.
Thank you.
There you go.